The Nowhere Graph team has partnered with the Food Industry Association to explore vertical use cases in the area of food security and the food supply chain. Ensuring food supply chain resilience requires data that are siloed, distributed, variously described, and have regional variations that create different needs and solutions. In most cases, these data exist, but they are often not connected and siloed within specific domains. To address this integration challenge, the Nowhere Graph will be used to enhance assessment and strategic planning during real-time events by providing online analysis, forecasting, and alerts enriched with location and context-specific intelligence to ensure key stakeholders in the food supply chain are ready with backup strategies to keep products moving and keep customers satisfied. Working with the Food Industry Association, our first working prototype is based on the use case of assessing agricultural disruptions from fire. Key questions we want to answer inside of this are: where is our food supply coming from and what are the risks for these areas when fires are occurring? How will downstream supply nodes be affected? And how can we plan for future disruptions? To address this use case, we have created the Wildfire Crop Impact Assessment tool, which is a front-end interface designed to demonstrate the capabilities of the Nowhere Graph for our work with the Food Industry Association. This tool is designed to walk decision makers through a series of key questions that are important to assessing the impact of ongoing wildfires and associated smoke plumes, as well as the ashfall on crops. The questions you see here are the workflow steps. Within this tool, the user can begin by selecting a time period of interest to them. Selecting this time period will load a map of all of the fires which have happened during that time period. The user can then select a specific fire to find out information about that fire, such as the ignition date and the area burned. Clicking the Get Plumes button will allow the user to visualize the smoke plumes associated with these fires. The user can scroll through multiple days to visualize changing smoke plumes over time. Selecting a specific smoke plume will load information about the crop types underneath that area. In our use case, we are interested in the effect of these smoke plumes on grape production. By selecting the grape crops from the crop summary list, we can then plot a visualization of all of the areas with high densities of grape production. The results of this analysis can then be used by supply chain managers or other stakeholders to prioritize a response to each of these individual fire events. In summary, the Nowhere Graph project is enabling applications in food security, safety, and sustainability by engaging industry partners such as the Food Industry Association to work on issues around food supply chains and disruptions. By leveraging publicly available data, we are able to bridge data across multiple domain silos. We anticipate that this technology will move beyond agriculture and food production to large-scale ESG assessments incorporating multiple supply chains.